Morning guys, today is Sunday and I thought that I would just record like a day in the life vlog or just a video. We'll see where it takes us. I have a few things that I want to talk about at the beginning, but as you saw, we just started off our morning with some breakfast made by Omar, which was amazing. He's just an incredible cook and I suck, so he always makes all of our food. It always tastes a lot better than mine. But it's kind of funny because I recently filmed a video, like a full day of eating that was a typical full day of eating for me, and my breakfast, like the day after I filmed that video, my breakfast completely changed. So for the past, I want to say like 5 days, I've been having potatoes, eggs, fruit on the side, and then these hot dogs that we randomly found at Ralph's that are vegan. They're by a brand called Light Life, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna put like a little clip in here so you guys can see exactly what they're called. But we found them on accident and they are amazing. Like, if I didn't know that they're vegan, I would never be able to tell. They taste exactly like regular hot dogs. The macros are incredible. I think for like one hot dog, it's 2 fat, 2 carb, and 7 protein, so it's pretty good. I literally go to bed and I'm like excited to wake up in the morning because I'm excited to eat the breakfast. So that is my update. I'll be filming another full day of eating soon to kind of show you guys what has changed. Okay, sorry guys if the camera switched a little bit, it just fell. But anyway, something that I wanted to talk about in this video, because I've been getting tons and tons of requests for this, is an updated skincare routine. And I've kind of been putting off making that video because I truly think that the reason that my skin looks so nice is because of this camera. It is the Sony a5100 and it's literally the nicest camera ever. It just gives you like almost like a washed out effect and it makes your skin just look so glowy and nice. And so I think that's why a lot of you guys have been asking me like, oh my god, has your skincare routine changed? And it really has not. It's just the camera. It makes you look beautiful. I highly recommend this camera for anyone who's like interested in vlogging. However, I figured I will still talk about my skincare routine because it's super simple. Keep in mind, I don't think that I'm the right person to give you guys skincare advice, especially for someone who like struggles with acne, because I'm gonna be completely honest, I have never in my life really struggled with something like that. I think the worst acne I experienced was like when I was probably in high school, and it was like right before my period. I would always get 2 to 3 of those really deep pimples that hurt on my chin or like around my nose, but I would say that's just like as bad as it would get. But with that being said, I'm still going to show you guys what I use on my face because so many of you have asked, and I shall deliver because your comments are so freaking sweet. They literally never fail to make my day. So personally, I try to use as natural of products as I can, especially on my face. As most of you guys know, I don't wear any like concealer, I don't wear bronzer, I don't really wear anything like on my actual face. Like I can rub my face and nothing will come off. The only makeup that I use is mascara, and I fill in my eyebrows. And I can actually show you guys exactly what I use. This is what I use to fill in my eyebrows. I've been using it since I was in high school. It has yet to let me down. It's also the only product that I know how to actually put on my eyebrows. I steer clear of like eyebrow pencils because I tried them once. I actually think it was in Bali and I looked like a monster. Like I looked angry, so I just don't know how to use it. I know how to use this, hence why I've been purchasing it since high school. Next, I always get questions on my mascara, and it is literally this brand. I always say that it's like the pink one with the green top. It's called Great Lash by Maybelline. It does the job. It's so cheap from Walmart and it's like amazing. Now I don't know if Maybelline tests on animals. I truly have no idea, and I'm trying to find products that don't. Once these are out, I do want to try to find a brand that is cruelty free. So if you guys know any that are not like super expensive, definitely comment down below. I would really appreciate it. I also use a little curling thingy. I think it helps a lot. So those are like the things I use on my face, and then I have in here like a little perfume from Sephora, and that's it. That is my entire makeup bag. Also, I'd like to add that the reason I don't wear a lot of makeup is mainly because I don't know how to do it. I think makeup artists are freaking awesome. So hopefully one day I won't be lazy and I'll actually like learn that stuff. But moving on to the things that I actually use on my face. So I have a night lotion. I'll typically just wash my face with the Shea Moisture African black soap. It just does a really good job of taking my makeup off. Wash my face with that, and then I'll put on this Burt's Bees Sensitive Night Cream. It's a very like light lotion. I'm almost out of it, but I'll put that all over my face, and then I go to bed. Then is actually a funny story behind this lotion that I'm holding. So when Omar and I went to Europe, I brought my Shea Moisture like face lotion with me, and then I ran out while we were there, and we were actually having like a transit in Greece, and my face was feeling so dry. I just needed some sort of like lotion. So we walked in the airport into like a pharmacy, and I found this lotion. I think it's called Panthenol Extra, and it has Medicae written right there. There's also a bunch of stuff written in Greek that I can't read, obviously, but first time I put it on, I was like, oh my god, this is very, very thick. I wasn't sure if I necessarily liked it, but then I realized that it gives me such a nice, I don't even know how to explain it, like almost like a dewy look and a glowy look, and my face just looked really, really even and balanced. Like I didn't have any redness or anything like that. So I absolutely love this face cream. Now, like I said, I got it in Greece, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to get this from. If I can order it online, I would absolutely love to. If you live in Greece and you know where I can get this, please comment down below. I will love you forever. I'll really appreciate that. I'm gonna look into it because I'm almost out and I'm so sad. I'm trying to like savor it as much as I can. Shea Moisture used to have a lotion kind of similar to this, but I don't think it had SPF, and this does have SPF 15. And since I live in LA, I'm like constantly out in the sun. Literally my absolute favorite face cream, and I don't even know if I can get this in the United States. But if I do, I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know where you can get this. Now, I also sometimes get questions on what kind of deodorant I use. I've pretty much gone through every aluminum-free deodorant, and the Tom's one caused me to have like a really bad rash, even though I really wanted to use it because it smelled really good and like it was available at pretty much any store. I tried another one from Ralph's, and I remember putting it on my channel, and I told you guys that I would give you an update on how it was, and it was super, super rough on my skin. Like it almost hurt. So that was a no-go, and at the moment I am using Native. I've been using it for probably like, I want to say almost 3 weeks now, and so far it works great. I wouldn't say that it has like the exact same protection as like Dove deodorants or ones that do have aluminum in it. I think the aluminum ones clog your pores a little bit more, so you don't sweat as much, but these, you're still gonna sweat. However, I think that the smell on this is so good. This is the Apricot and White Peach, and it does the job so far, and it's not like super rough on my skin. I'm going to continue using this because I think that so far it's like the best one that I could find. So that is pretty much all the products that I currently use on my skin. But before I end off like this clip and this part of the video, and trust me, I know it's been quite long, but I did want to mention one more thing. Since we are on the topic of like skin and acne, a lot of it ties in with your hormones, and I do want to say that I have very, very recently switched from a hormonal birth control to the copper IUD. Now, before you freak out, I have done tons and tons of research on the copper IUD. I've heard all the horror stories that are out there. I made this decision after talking it over with my doctor. My birth control was just, the hormonal one was just not working for me. I have, for the past like 4 to 5 months, just noticed like physical changes and emotional changes. I was on the NuvaRing. I've been on it for probably like 3 years now, and up until 4 to 5 months ago, everything was fine, but then I started noticing just weird things happening, and I have very, very recently done the switch, and so far I have nothing but positive things to say. I would honestly say that my experience with the copper IUD so far has been like as good as it could possibly be. My body is adjusting really, really well to it. I feel great already not being on the hormonal birth control. I know the risks that come with the copper IUD as well as any other birth control, unfortunately, which is why I would never like directly recommend it to anyone. I think that you have to talk it over with your OBGYN and figure out what works best for you. However, I don't mind making a video just simply talking about my own personal experience. The goal of my channel has always been to help people, and I know that it's mostly based off of fitness, but I'm a human being, I'm going through things, and if I'm able to like help someone else out with my own experience, then I don't mind talking about it at all. I know that it's also not a super comfortable topic to talk about, even though in my opinion it should be, but like I said, if it's a video that you would want to see, switching from a hormonal birth control to the copper IUD, how I've adjusted to it, was it painful, etc., then definitely comment down below, and I won't mind making that video for you guys. But I think I'm gonna stop talking now. You're probably so sick of hearing my voice, so I will check in with you guys if anything exciting happens or if I have anything else to talk about. Happy Sunday. guys, so I just got home. I did a little bit of cardio. Omar and I just cooked up some dinner. I'm actually going to have a Beyond Meat Beast Burger. They are amazing, probably the best vegan burger that I've ever had. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next one.